Hi, I'm Paula Schmidt, and I'm the Dean for the College of Professional and Graduate Studies at Clarke.
My name is Deanne Pettigrew, and I am the Director of Compass. And today we are going to talk to you about being an open major or if you decide you have a major and you want to change it, what process that may look like and how you may get some assistance in doing that. So to begin, Mary Frances Clarke, our foundress, taught us to think with an open mind. She wants us to explore things on our own and to be able to make decisions on our own. And with that, that's what students receive with a Clarke education. Students are allowed to discover and think for themselves and explore for themselves to be able to make decisions about their major and what they want to do later in life. Interestingly, when students come in with a major, they have a tendency to change majors. Clarke freshmen that began in fall of 2012 were surveyed, and approximately 14% of those students changed their major by the middle of the spring semester in 2013. Nationally, about 50 to 70% of students who come in with a major change their mind, and the average amount of times that students change their mind is 3 to 5 times. So the message we want to send you is that if you come in with a major, it's okay to change, and the people here at Clarke will help you figure out what it is in life that you want to do. An interesting fact is Clarke's faculty and staff were surveyed as well to find out if any of those people decided to change their major. 68% of the faculty and staff that were surveyed said that they changed their major as well. So faculty and staff understand the process and maybe the struggles or the frustrations students go through when they do decide to change their major. So if you come in with a major, or if you decide to change your major, or if you come in as an open major, we want you to know that a Clarke education offers graduates skills that are transferable no matter to what profession they go into. On average, today's workers change professions, and it can be upwards to 12 times.
So let's talk about making a decision while you're here at Clarke for a major. Some of you may come in and say, I know what I want to do. And then you get started and you decide maybe that's not the major for you. Others of you may be unsure of a major. You may be leaning one way, but you're not exactly sure. We put a lot of focus your first year here at Clarke on helping you learn how to be a college student and to start thinking about what major it is you might want to choose. So let's talk about that first year focus. We have you explore across the different majors through our Compass program. Our Compass program promotes taking courses from a variety of different disciplines so you can get a little bit of a feel for the things that interest you. In addition to coursework in Compass, you will get co-curricular experiences outside the classroom that help you to define what your interests may be and how that may align with the major. We also have career services here at Clarke. At any time, students can stop into career services. We have interest inventories beyond what you did in high school that are geared towards helping you find a profession that may be applicable to you. We also have a transitions advisor. Every student at Clarke has a transitions advisor and a registration assistant. The transitions advisor is your instructor for your transitions course who will stay with you your whole first year and advise you on courses that you could take across the spectrum to meet the Compass requirements, but to also give you a feel for what some of the different majors may look like. In addition to your transitions advisor who stays with you through the year and can help you to select courses or to explore different majors, you will have a registration assistant who can be more geared toward a major and help make sure that you're on track if you are thinking about a specific major. Between these two advisors, we will make sure that you get to explore lots of different options. There's also campus involvement activities, and on campus you can be involved in different clubs or organizations. So for example, you may become involved in the psychology club, even though you're not quite sure if psychology is what you're interested in. But that will give you a chance to meet people in that major to decide if this is, as they're talking about their courses, if this is something that you're interested in. We also have clubs that aren't tied to a specific major. For example, we have a club on campus called the PB&J Club, and that's Peace, Betterment, and Justice. You may say, that sounds like a really good club for me to explore, and when you get in there, you may meet people who who have common interests that you have. That's why you've probably joined the same club. And then you can talk to them about the different majors that they're in and the courses they're taking. It may help you to decide on a major, or it may help you to change your major if you're not happy with the first one that you've selected. A great way to decide what major might be a good fit for you is to talk with your peers. Having conversations with your peers about the courses they're in will help you to decide, does that sound maybe better than the courses you're in, or do you really like the courses that you're in? Talking to upperclassmen who have taken courses in the major can help you to make decisions. You also have an opportunity at Clarke to talk with faculty in different fields. Clarke is small enough that if you are talking with your transitions advisor and saying, I'm really thinking about considering math as a major, your transitions advisor can pick up the phone, call someone in the math department, and connect you right away. Or send an email to that person and CC you on the email so you can begin the communication. That's the beauty of Clarke, that there is someone in different fields who is always willing to talk to you about their major. Finally, a great resource for you, whether you're on campus or you haven't come to campus yet, is to explore the Clarke website and the academic catalog. Both of them are available at www.clarke.edu. Let's take a look at the website and where you can find information. So the Clarke Academic Catalog is available to you on the website. The catalog lists all of the courses that we offer at Clarke and all of the descriptions of the courses. So if you're thinking about a particular major, if you go to our website and you search for the catalog, and you can just type catalog in the search bar and it will come up. If you search the academic catalog, you can search for a major, and then it'll tell you all the courses that are required in that major. And you can decide if that's something that interests you or not. If you don't want to go deep into the catalog, which is several hundred pages long, there's a quick, easy way that you can search on our website. So if you go to our Clarke website and you click on Academics in the upper left-hand corner, you will see that the green tab is on Undergraduate, and that's what you want to look at. If you scroll down, you can see all the programs and majors that are offered at Clarke. The uppercase M, that's blue, is a major, and the small m, that's in orange, is a minor. So if you look at the page that's in front of you, you can see that philosophy, for example, can be a major, or it can also be a minor. If we look at philosophy and click on that, we can find out a lot more about the field. So you can read an introduction about it. You can look at some program details. If you keep scrolling down, you can see some pictures about the program. Scrolling down even further will allow you to meet our faculty, and you can click over and see the different faculty that we have in that major. And then if you go below, you can click on careers that may be in philosophy, what your internships look like, quotes from our students and alumni in that major, and then some important information about job placement, the combined experience of our faculty. So if you're looking at the philosophy page, you can see that 3 full-time faculty have 80+ years combined experience at Clarke. So you can say, wow, I would bet these people in the philosophy department really know a lot about the major. I could go to any of them and find out about it. So let's pick a different major, and just so you can get a different feel for what that may look like. Let's take a look at athletic training. Athletic training as a major, if you click on athletic training, has the same format, set up the same way, the program details, all of the program and pictures, the faculty, studying abroad, clubs, organizations, careers in athletic training, the student comments, the job placement, the yearly salary, the job growth, etc. What we didn't click on the last time, and this is available on all the pages, is near the top there's a button called Classes You'll Take. When you click on Classes You'll Take, you can see what a typical 4-year sequence would look like in that major. So if you're exploring majors and you take a look at that and say, oh, I'm going to take fundamental cell biology and genetics, that doesn't sound so fun, maybe athletic training isn't your thing. If you take a look at all of the different classes that are involved, or if you say, wow, I get to take pathophysiology and human anatomy and physiology, this sounds great, then maybe that's a major you should consider. If you're not sure what those classes are, that's where we hook you up with someone in the major and you can talk to them and they can explain it to you. So all of the different majors on campus have these curriculum guides that you can click on to see what it might look like to be in that major. So we encourage you, if you're an open major and you're just not really sure, or if you're leaning one way or another, take a look at some of the majors on the website to see what is out there and what looks interesting to you. So let's go back to this again. What if you don't know what your major is? What if you decide to change? We want to assure you again that that's okay. It's going to happen for many of you, and it's expected, and you shouldn't be worried about that. You should know that the resources are available here at Clarke to help you through that transition. We also have something called a program evaluation tool, and when you work with your registration assistant or your transitions advisor, one of those two advisors the first year, they can help you with that. And your program evaluation allows you to say, here are the courses I've taken already. What if I switch my major to this? What will happen? And it will show you all of the courses you will have left remaining if you switch your major. So if you say, I am elementary education, I'm wondering what if I become a philosophy major? How do my classes transfer over? It's a tool that's available to all students on campus and under the program evaluation feature that allows you to see, what if I switched my major? And your advisor will be able to help you with that your freshman year, and you'll be able to do that at any time. As we said earlier, Clarke is small enough that we can help you to make the transition from being an open major to a major of your choice, or from switching one major to another. We can make that a smooth, easy transition for you. Your advisor or registration assistant will work with the registrar's office, and we can get that done in a timely, efficient manner so you're not left floundering between majors.
We thank you for listening to us today. If you have any questions about any of the information that we covered today, feel free to reach out to either Paula or myself, or once you arrive on campus, you can seek out your transitions advisor or your registration assistant. Thank you.
Thank you.